Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you doing?
How's it going, Roleplay? I'm Mate, the lad who just opened this video with a bigger cell phone than a pyro meltdown. My god, that shit. Jimmy. It will never not be funny. And today we're celebrating like a single mother during a clearance sale. Why? Because this cheeky little ladfell just made fucking partner. I'm still struggling to process this, as whilst I knew it would be a thing that could eventually happen, I guess my best friend imposter syndrome had me convinced I'd likely never actually get there. So jokes aside, and as humbly as I can be, thank you. You guys have given me a purpose, and I'll remain forever indebted for that. However, unfortunately, it does mean there has got to be some changes up in this bitch. Well, not really. I just have to not swear in the first 30 seconds of a video, which was a challenge even I couldn't rise to. So from now on, all my expletives in the first 30 seconds will be interrupted with words my 8-year-old autistic son chooses. It's not child labour if you're related. Anyways, I saw a bunch of people doing the old what your Final Fantasy XIV race says about you, which I found to be a strange concept, considering there's only one valid fucking option. So instead, now that I'm a member of the exclusive YouTube partner club, I'm gonna tell you guys what your favourite FFXIV content creator says about you. Quick disclaimer, the following is intended entirely as a joke, and if you take any of this seriously or think I'm starting my career launching indiscriminate attacks like a hoofy pirate, go outside. There is, however, way too many to fit in this video whilst keeping it as small as me, so I'll be doing 3, and if you guys enjoy it, drop names in the comments and I'll turn this into a series, with the goal of eventually having someone react to it, because fuck, it's funny. That was Zepla, and full disclosure, whenever she addresses her audience, I am in fact a lalabun, so this will be riddled with more bias than a sociology study. We are Zepla buns because we like chill vibes from someone who is accidentally the most wholesome streamer in this space. Her jokes and general quirkiness are fucking terrible, and we like to tell everyone around us how much she makes us cringe, but deep down, we both know it's why we like her. Let's be real, she's fucking precious, and even when she decides to cover drama for some of that sweet content farming goodness, you can't help but adore her take, even when they're kinda dumb. Her pyro reactions were beautifully designed chaos. I want you to get help, but also low-key kinda don't because it's good for content, is about as real as you can get without wearing double denim at a gas station. And let's be real here, bun. Her claiming that knowing the mechanics ahead of time in Warcraft wasn't an advantage during her Xeno reaction took more L's than the Helldivers team are currently. And speaking of bald Jesus himself, we're Xenos fans because to the casual Final Fantasy XIV player, he represents the peak of what the game has to offer and is about as elitist as you can get without actually being one. AKA, he takes a grounded approach to what he expects from players around him based on the content he's doing, which is a fucking good thing. And for some reason, people think I dislike it. Here comes a bigger shock than a tears it to the nuts when you try the old yawn trick in a cinema. But I am a Xenos fan. He's real, he's genuine, and fucking honest, and you'd be surprised how rare those traits really are in the content creation space. With Xenos, what you see is what you get, and he handles the stupid fucking 4chan allegations of grooming and the naughty P word in the best way possible. He just fucking ignores the children on the internet. My take on add-ons or logs being slightly different to his is not grounds to assume we'd ever be enemies. Do I disagree with him sometimes? Sure. I think his take on people hiding the logs is fucking dumb, considering we decided as a society a long time ago that implication of guilt was a stupid fucking idea. But to go for the shocker combo like a surprise finger in the eye, you can have a disagreement with someone without having to swear a blood feud against them. I know, right? 2024 and someone isn't trying to surround themselves in a chamber of echoes. I personally can't think of a better reason to hit that subscribe button as we soar towards the big 1000. So go ahead, I'll watch. And hey, if you feel an extra homosexual, why not consider joining the channel? All our member perks start today with more coming in the future. Get on the train early and support this veteran's newfound purpose in life. And thanks again, seriously. You guys have been the reason I've been smiling for no reason recently, and I've needed it. Interruption. The following segment is on Meoni. I got told by my test audience they use she, her, then someone else said he, him. So I'm sticking with they for now because the great battle of pronouns still fucking confuses me. And they is always the safest bet. If I'm wrong, I mean zero disrespect. And last for this video, we have Meoni. You're a fan of Meoni because you're lazy and can't fucking read. I'm joking, but only slightly. You see, you're a Meoni fan because you can't sit and read a wall of text, and they're about as consistent as a pubic itch when it comes to shoving that lodestone post down your throat like you're trying to be daddy's favourite good girl. They also cover Kaiko's Stars fashion report with enormous religious level fever, and I'm told I'm more or less the go-to creator for all things news related. I feel like since I mentioned it with the others, I'll share here, I don't watch Meoni's content, and this opinion was moulded by their 5 recent videos, the fact they're British, and about 20 minutes of a vote. And since they are a fellow member of the once was and soon to be again British Empire, of course they earn the customary tea-sip of mutual respect. Tally ho, good sir. What do you think? Is this video deserving of a part 2? Let me know in the comments down below along with any creative suggestions. Smash that subscribe button to aid me on my journey to 1000. Hit join if you wish to support all future ventures monetarily. And hey, why not share the video whilst you're at it? I'd love for one of those above to react to this if only to say, hi guys, almost one of you now. And of course click this because YouTube wants to keep you on the platform, and unfortunately using handcuffs on social media isn't as acceptable as it is in the bedroom. Who'd have thought?